It was never hard to find Joe Paterno at Penn State University. For 46 seasons, he was always at the front of the line, leading his team on the field at Beaver Stadium. He was easy to spot on the sidelines, too, with his signature rolled-up pants, white socks, and black shoes. Even those students who weren't football fans could see Paterno smiling down from the portrait hanging in the campus library named for him, or simply find him walking to practice from the same house he called home for over 30 years. Perhaps more than any college football coach since Alabama's Bear Bryant, Paterno was the symbol of his school. He won 2 national championships and raised millions of dollars for Penn State, donating more than $4 million himself. Student enrollment more than tripled since Paterno first led his squad before Beaver Stadium's 50,000 fans, which now seats 108,000. And as his team grew in power, the university grew in prominence. But in the early 2000s, losing seasons combined with players running afoul of the law caused critics to suggest that Paterno had lost touch with the program and believed it was time for him to step aside. Paterno ignored all the criticism and controversy long enough to return the team to its winning ways. He seemed to reach the top of the mountain in 2011 when his Nittany Lions beat Illinois for his 409th win, a record for major college football coaches. The view on top was short-lived.
Jerry Sandusky is charged with molesting 8 boys.
Where were the authorities?
This is not a case about football. It's not a case about universities. It's a case about children who have had their innocence stolen from them.
When is Joe Paterno retiring? When is he stepping down? He has to.
Just 7 days after one of Paterno's greatest victories, his former longtime defensive coordinator, Jerry Sandusky, turned himself into police amid charges that he sexually abused children over a 15-year period, which included his time as a Penn State coach. A grand jury report stated that Paterno was told about an incident in 2002 by one of his former players, who was then a graduate assistant. Paterno reported what he was told to Penn State's athletic director, but it never ended up being reported to police. Public outrage was swift and loud, and on November 9, 2011, the university fired Joe Paterno, ending a career and legacy that had been 6 decades in the making. Mark McKay, CNN.